Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how we can integrate this Modbus TCP ADAM-6050 unit with the Home Assistant. So this is my Home Assistant. So basically this is one 6050 unit, which is power supply is as you can see, we can power it up 10 to 30 VDC. So here I have a test bench variable power supply. So right now it is set on 12 volt, but you can connect with that 10 to 30 volt, whatever voltage available for you. So these are the inputs. Basically it has 11, basically it's not 11, basically 12 iOS digital inputs, and it has 6 digital outputs, as you can see. So these are the 7 sorry, it's 8 digital inputs are this side, and 4 digital inputs are this side, and we have a total 6 digital output. So this is a connection. It's a ground with the ground, so positive with the positive. So this is a common. So as you can see on the top with the ground. So this is my test bench power supply. So it is already powered it up. So first of all we have to, so this is our LAN port. So LAN port is connected with this USB to LAN converter, because I don't have a built-in LAN port in my laptop. So first of all we have to configure this IP for as per your network. So in my case I have 192.168.120 and so on, you know that. So its default IP is 10.0000. So let's see how we can configure with this one. So you need to connect with this one laptop. So after the connection of your LAN port with your laptop, first you have to install this Advanced Tech ADAM software. So it is Advanced Tech ADAM Net Utility Win32 version 2.0. This is what I have. So you have to download and install. So the next what you have to do, you go here. So you right click, scan for devices. So it will scan all the available devices from your local network. So basically, which is you connected to your laptop. So here I can see, here I have this module, you see. So this is how it will look like. But initially, when we go to this one, so we have to go here. So initially you will see you will not find this IP address. You will find default IP address would be 10.0.0.1. So what you have to do now, you have to define your IP as per your system which you are using at your home. So first of all we have, for me I'm using this one 192.168 static. It has to be accessed static. If you change to the DCP, definitely it will change each time you connect your network. So make sure you put click this static one. So first of all I define 192.168.120.50, and submask already you know that 255.255.255, and the gateway. So my default gateway is 192.168.120.1. So this is my local network IP. And the next thing you have to do, you have to define the port. So which is they're communicating with the Home Assistant. So port has to be 502. So after this one, we apply this one. Okay. So to apply this one we have to put a password. So password is 8 times 0 0 0 0 0 4 time 5 6 7 8. So 8 times 0, then you click OK. Now the configuration will be sent to your ADAM unit. So you have to wait. So it's done. Now what you have to do, the other setting like a local network you have to define. So if we go here, you see this one. So I have Ethernet here. So you have to define your credential. So here I put 192.168.120.250 for my laptop IP. So this is some mask. This is gateway. You know that gateway has to be same. So after that you close this one. So you have to disconnect the LAN cable from your laptop, and you have to connect the LAN cable with your router. So now we have to go to the our file editor in a Home Assistant. So in a Home Assistant, as we can see, so we have to define these parameters. So first of all, we need to define Modbus. So as we can, this is a Modbus. So secondly, we which type of protocol? Basically, this is a not RTU, as you know that this is a TCP over the IP. So this is why we have defined the TCP. This is our IP, and this is the port. As remember, we configure in the ADAM unit. This is timeout. So now we have to define the. So as I told you, because it has how many? We have 11 inputs, digital inputs, and if you can see, and we have 5 digital output in this module. So now what we have to do? We have to define this one. So we have to define the register because we are going to use input and register and output for the relay, sorry, is coil. So to find the address, what we have to do, we go to module this one again, and we have to go Modbus addresses. So these are your Modbus addresses, but there's another way we can go. We go here, click here, okay, put a password 8 times 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Click enter. So here we can find all the Modbus addresses. So as you can see, this is our input addresses, 11 digital inputs and 5 digital outputs. So these are our Modbus addresses. So let's see, and we can configure this address in the Home Assistant. So here we have to come. So digital IO number is digital, sorry, input number 0. So we have to first of all ADAM unit. You can put whatever you want to name. Our address is 0. So as we can see here, it is a 0. Okay, this is a digital inputs. This is digital. So input type discrete input we have to write. If you don't write a discrete input, so your communication will not work. Yeah. So same way we have to describe all the way to the 11 inputs here. Like number digital input number 11 is a address is 11, as we can see here in the Modbus. So it is D11 is a 11. Okay, so let me show you now. The next what we have basically, yeah. So the next we have a digital, because we have 5 digital outputs. So we have to define the each digital output address. So one digital, see, as you can, D00 DO0, it is a 16. Let me show you that here. Yeah, it is a 16. Basically we have to add one number, so it is a 17, but we have to reduce one number because this one, let's suppose location number, sorry, digital input number 1 is a 0, and our address is a 0. Yeah, but we have to minus 1. This is how it works here. So this is a digital output number 1. It's called DO0, and the address is here, if you can see, is a 16. And same, we can we can put a light 1 here, light 2 here, a light 3 here. So whatever you want to change the name. So so we will define all the digital outputs. So this is digital output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. So after this one we have to hit a save, and we can reload the script to check everything goes well. So here we go. Now we have to go in a setting. Yeah, when we go in a setting, so what we have to do, we have to go devices. So if we see devices here, we have to find the Modbus devices, so as we can see here, it is already appeared Modbus devices, but we have 18 entities. Why 18 entities? Because we define already 11 this one and 6 this one. Yeah, so 11 plus 6 is 18. So this is the total inputs and outputs we have here. So we click here. So these are the entity you will see here. So what we can do, we can go to our main overview homepage, and here we can as a add. I have added already. You see all of them. So if I can change, let me show you that one. So if I want to change, you go here, add a maybe card. Okay, add a card, add any card like this one. Okay, entities. In the entities, you can define all the entities with the way I defined here. So let me show you how. So you can go to edit. So here you can add or remove all the entities. Let me remove this one D05 and let me add again. Yes, you see D05 is gone. So we have to add entity. We go to, because I put a name Adam, ADAM Adam. So it is, as you remember, the output number was DO digital output 5, and save and done. Now what we can see here, so let's try this one how it works. So what we can do, yeah, let's go to the module and see if it is communicating. Basically it's communicating well. So let me show you how does it work. So let's change the status, input status on the ADAM module, and we'll see if status changes or not here. Let me show you that one. So one, so we should see here it should be on. So we'll see here it should be on, because and we, yeah, you see that one, digital input number 1 is on. If I remove that one, so what is gonna happen, it's gonna turn off this digital input. So right now even you can increase the speed. So here we go. So to cross check, we have here the software. So we can go in a software, in we can see the value changes here. Let me connect D01 to the ground. So we should be able to see the Modbus addresses changes, the value. You can see right now it is number 1. Yeah, it is on, it is off. So let's change the value of a digital output. So this is digital output, as you can see here, is number 1. So let me bring it to more the more visual form. You see, as you can see, D0 digital output 0 is on. If I turn it off from the Home Assistant, you will see it is off, as you can see. So now we can test all of them, like D01. So let's turn it on, all of them. Okay, and see if it's on or not. You see, as you can see, all of them turned it off. So we can turn off from the here in the local software. So guys, this is the one. So please let me know if you have any question, and if you need a code, I already put a code, and I'll send a link for that YAML file for my all subscriber. So if you see this video on the Facebook, please go to my channel. You will find all the code, and if you have any question, I can help you. So thanks guys, take care, bye bye.